large cut behind the tweeter, like you get in really expensive tweeters, so that the fundamental resonance of the tweeter is at a very low frequency. That allows us to use a lower crossover point, which we do in general because we know that the sound the speaker puts out very far off axis that contributes to the first reflections on sidewalls is the most psychoacoustically significant part. And it's not delayed very long in time, so we can't sort it out as which is which. We hear it as one thing. So when you think about it, then it becomes obvious that the sound the speaker puts out way off axis that contributes to that reflection needs to be as good a quality as the literal direct sound. So from the beginning of every Revel design, we focus on both of them really equally.
Now, that is the same basic design, but it's in a stand mount. What does that cost?
$900 a pair. And there's also a more shallow wall mount version that doesn't go as low, but if you're using a crossover, it doesn't matter.
So these are $2,000 a pair.
And there's a smaller floor stander that uses 3 5 1/4s for $1,500 a pair. And then the center channel is $750, and the subwoofers are $1,500 each.
So let's say you put together a surround sound system with these fronts, that center, and a pair of those in the surrounds. What are you talking about for a total cost?
With the two subs? Because it's about $7,800 for everything.
Yeah, including the amplification. You're saying everything.
All the speakers.
All the speakers. $7,800. Still amazingly good. Amazing.
So the model, the center channel is which one now? The C?
C205.
205. And that's the one that goes with my Revel.
Yeah. That's a smaller one, yeah.
And what are the efficiency of the... This is a sealed box?
No, they're bass reflex. The ports in the back. I mean, it's very well designed port. It's very low noise, but still, if you have the option of putting it on the back, it's a good idea so that there's less chance of noise. They go down to the 40s. And
efficiency is what?
Oh, 91.
91. So okay, so it's easy.
Unheard of for Revel. And a high impedance, super easy load because we assume that this series will often be used with very, very low cost receivers.
But power is cheap these days. Decent power is cheap. I mean that proves it. 7 chips for $3,000.